Hey guys, it's Molly here in the test kitchen. Today we're going to be making a carrot ginger layer cake with an orange cream cheese frosting. But the real special thing about this cake are the carrot ribbons we're going to put on top. We're going to start by making the cake, adding our sugar, eggs, buttermilk, vanilla, fresh ginger, something new, to that we're going to add our grated carrots. The moisture in the carrots also really gives this cake a really nice moistness to it. 3 sticks of butter, a lot of butter. To that, we're going to add our dry ingredients. So this has some ground cinnamon, some baking powder, salt. Just fold this in nicely. Carrot cake is pretty classic, but putting some fresh ginger in there is really going to brighten this up, especially when you add some orange to your cream cheese frosting. We are adding some toasted chopped pecans. Don't forget to toast these nuts first because it really brings out the flavor in them. Okay, here we go. That was so easy. We're going to fill these pans, divide your batter into 2. Into the oven, and I'll show you how to cut these layers. So now we're going to make our cream cheese frosting. Right now I have some cream cheese in here. Add some butter. Add our orange zest. Okay, that's nice and incorporated. Now we're going to add our powdered sugar. You want all your ingredients to be room temperature and your powdered sugar to be sifted because you want a really smooth and creamy frosting. This is just nice and creamy, airy, light. And don't be shy about the orange zest. You really want this bright. Here are our layers. I'm just going to trim the tops of these layers just to get them really even. You don't have to measure with a ruler, you can just kind of eyeball this. We're not cutting it in half, we're just trying to make it even off the top. You can just save this for a snack. Okay, we've got our first layer. We're just gonna put a thin layer of frosting in between these layers because we're gonna have a lot of stuff happening on the outside. About 3/4 of a cup, I'm gonna eyeball it. Look how beautiful this orange frosting is. Put the second layer on upside down so that we have a really nice flat surface. This is a very soft frosting, so feel free to throw this in the fridge halfway through if you feel like it's slipping and sliding all over the place. I'm going to take my bench scraper. I'm going to hold it parallel to the side of the cake stand, gently sweep around just to make sure that this frosting is pretty even. Now we're going to straighten out this top. We're going to pull from the outside in very gently. This looks pretty good to me. I'm going to get this in the fridge and we're going to work on our candied carrots. The way we do this is super simple. Make sure to use the guard of your mandolin and push down. So what you're gonna get are really nice carrot ribbons, really thin. Try to get really fresh carrots because they're gonna be more vibrant in color, stronger, snappier, and just a lot easier to work with. I have my simple syrup here. I've let it come up to a boil. All the sugar has dissolved. Now I'm gonna add my carrot strips. They're gonna get very soft and translucent as they cook. Boil this for about 25 minutes until they're translucent. I'm just gonna use a fork to just make sure they're all coated here. So while these carrots were cooking, I boiled another pot of simple syrup to transfer these carrots into to cool. Here they are, nice and cool, and I'm gonna drain them and put them on a wire rack so we can get ready to decorate. Very gently, slowly glide off the excess syrup and lay flat on a sheet tray. Here's our cake. I've moved it onto a cake stand, and now we're gonna decorate. Let's just make sure to press that in there. Make sure they stick. Okay, so we finished the sides. I'm gonna work on the top to create a little bit of movement. I thought maybe I would twist them, just maybe press them in a little bit like that. This is pretty awesome. And to think you can garnish with exactly the same ingredients that are inside the cake is always fun. All right guys, here we have it. This is it. It's beautiful. It gives a whole new meaning to the word Carrot Top.